Hey Rogues, how's it going? Tell me of the shenanigans that you have achieved in the last week. How are things going? What's going on in your lives? Etc. I had a Rykar 7 months. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the resub. Has it been 7 months? Wow. Hey, Lord Portico! Hi, Organ Mike! Oh, geez. 2 7 months right in a row. That is, surprising. I didn't realize it had been 7 months. I guess that makes sense. It is mid-July. What is time? I don't know what time is. I've been in my apartment almost non-stop for a year and a half? Almost? No, a year and a quarter. Although, I did go out to a movie theater for the first time in a year and a quarter. 700 bits! Right. Thank you for that. Yeah, I went, wow, was it? It was last night. Last night I went and saw, Black Widow. We didn't go the week before when it came out because I looked at the seating in the theaters and, we would have been packed in like sardines because it was fully booked and they had no social distancing happening at the theater. So I was like, no, I'm not going this week. But we looked last night and it was possible to go and have nobody sitting around me. So yeah, today's stream is 7 themed, it seems like. Yeah, kind of like one of the drive-in screens only inside. We do actually have a drive-in theater in the area. I don't remember any newsreels, but there was a full half hour of previews, which I did not miss that experience. We went to the theater near us is a Regal cinema, and they had a thing called Screen X that we gave a try. I don't know that we would do it again. So they have the Regal Premium experience, the RPX, which gives like louder sound. Sometimes the seats shake. I don't know. That's okay. I don't mind going to that. Screen X is this thing where they have the screen all the way out to the wall, and then they have additional video that plays out of 2 additional projectors on the 2 side walls as well. It's supposed to make it feel like a more immersive experience, and it's clearly curated content because it's not just that they pulled the scene out and stretched it onto the walls. It's extra video on the sides. Because like when they were driving down the street, that was going backwards while everything in front of us, but like I don't know. It was clearly different additional video on the sides. But I don't know that I would do it again. I don't know that it was really worth it. Well, you went to see Black Widow at an opening night in a drive-in. Skip the credits so you could see the post-credits screen. That is really nice. Probably not what they're supposed to do, but nice. I did enjoy the movie. It started off a little bit slow, but it was a really good time. It should have come out years ago. I'm not going to go into like spoilers about what's in the movie, but it should have come out years ago. It should have come out years ago. I wish, and when I do watch-throughs, I will watch it where it belongs instead of now. But that's all I'm going to say about it. So yeah, I'm not sure I missed going out to the movie theater. And for less money, because we got concessions there, for less money I could have stayed home and watched it on Disney Plus, and I'm not sure that I would have had too much of a drastic difference in experience. Because we have a decent television and a decent sound system, and this wasn't like super special effects. There were a lot of explosions, but it wasn't like some other movies that have tons of special effects. So I think we're probably going to go back to our normal policy of, if it's a heavy special effects movie, like lots of sci-fi, spacey type stuff, or lots of superhero powers, then it's worth seeing in the theater. But otherwise, I can watch it at home. Yeah, I'm not sure how the Disney Plus would work for me. I have a login for my sister-in-law's Disney Plus, so I don't know if I could purchase the movie myself, or if I would have to ask her to purchase it, or if I tried to purchase it, if it would charge her. I haven't tried to buy any of the additional charge items on Disney Plus, so I don't know how that would work, but might consider it in the future. I don't know. Anyway, today's plan, since I've distracted now for 11 minutes, 12 minutes, today's plan is I want to try and take on Exodus. I don't know how well I will do. I have about 1,100 hit points each character. And I think I'm just going to try and go straight there and take on the final boss castle. Ooh, hi, Fluiden! Yeah, I was thinking that, Rykar, I was thinking that they may have to do the purchase and that anybody could then watch it. So I don't know. I can always investigate that later if another one comes up that I want to do that with. You can do it with less than 600. Okay, that makes me feel better, Organ Mike, because all the walkthroughs say to max out your hit points to the maximum possible. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hop on my horse. I'm gonna ride over to my boat, get on my boat, sail over to the spot that is not on the map, and get in and just try to finish it. And if we finish it today with time left in the stream, then I will hop into some Alien Isolation for the rest of today, and depending on timing and if we finish it, I would probably play Alien Isolation next week before starting Ultima 4 the week after. Just because, if you weren't aware, if you haven't been here, the Streampunk's Alien 3-shot TTRPG is going, they'll be up at 2:30 Eastern Time, and we'll be raiding over there, so I thought if we finish this, I'll put us in the mood for that. You can see I'm wearing my Wayland Yutani Corp shirt in honor of that, and so since that is, again, this week and then next week, if we finish this, we'll just continue with Alien Isolation until that is done, and then when I return back to my normal time in 2 weeks' time, we'll start Ultima 4. So, yes, hence the Wayland Yutani shirt. Okay, so that is the plan as far as Saturdays are concerned. I'm early today, I'm early next week, and then planning to be back to my afternoon time again the week after. Okay. I'm nervous. I think I'm ready. I'm nervous. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the game. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the manual real quick. So, in the clue book that came with the game, there's the map of Caesarea, and it's almost identical to the map that is in the map, or that is the cloth map. But on the cloth map, there's a compass rose here. In the clue book, there's a skull-shaped island here. This is our destination, this skull-shaped island. that was not on the map. So, it took me a little while to realize that that was there, and then I was like, wait, I bet the clue book knows. And it does. Okay. Ultima 3, Exodus, engage. I'm absolutely certain, Lord Portico, healing potions and unicorns. Actually, I would more suspect the cow level from Diablo, but alright, I have to remember where I put my boat. I think I parked near the island of the snake? Somewhere over this direction. I don't know. I wish I had a little, like, alarm button to kind of click and have it beep at me so that I know where the boat is. Honestly, that doesn't work for me in real life either. I hear it and I can't, like, orient on it. Like, where is our... We parked the boat in the itchy lot. I think I need to go down? I think we're going to be fighting some thieves. And indeed, we are fighting some thieves! So, Krogan and Seyhild are both level 12, Sage is level 11, and Throlo is level 11. Oh, silly thieves, I don't think you know who you're fighting against. Just gonna let them come to me and attack them as they get here. Oh. I hit buttons too many times. That's okay. Now they're all nice and close. Really? He didn't die at the first hit? Surprising. These thieves are surprisingly tough. It's a good warm-up battle, right? Everybody their own personal kill here. It's an exotic attack. I mean, it kind of makes me think of, like, Pokemon moves. Alright, we'll exit our horse and board our boat. Now I have to pay attention to the wind. The wind is honestly one of the most frustrating aspects of this game for me. I really want just like a special stone or something that will let me direct the wind in the direction that I want so that I don't have to sit and wait for it. Like, I can't go south right now, but I want to go south. Okay. When you go back to speedrun it, it's even worse. I believe that. Like, I don't know what kind of random number generator decides which direction the wind is going to blow, but I'm absolutely certain it is done with a random number generator, and it is a frustrating one. Alright, I can't go north. Okay. Yell? Krogan. Evocare. And I am now inside. This is Castle Fire. We've been here a few times. Just never able to pass over the water while here. Exit the boat. Enter the castle? Hey, they're not running at me. That's nice. I'm just going to walk past you. So, according to the guides that exist online and the clue book, which, you know, yeah, nobody's attacking me. I think I'm good to stand there for a second. I'm gonna switch this over to the manual and we're gonna look at the map of this castle. All the way down. Last map in the book. Death. Sounds lovely and pleasant, right? My heart is grieved that the task of writing this portion of the great work has fallen unto me. The most revered ranger in all the realm, our beloved Shamino, was sent in search of knowledge regarding the castle known only as Death. By sheer strength of will, he returned to us, broken in body and spirit, with terror-stricken eyes and a mindless, babbling tongue. I was the first to reach him as he approached the castle. As I embraced him in joyful reunion, I heard his last intelligible words. The Stronghold of Exodus, all may enter, none shall leave. Before I could fully understand his condition, he collapsed in total submission to his suffering. In his scratched and bloodied hand, he clutched his gift, this priceless map of the castle Death. Wouldst there be another way to rid our land of the evil one? I fear we send thee to a horrible end. Prepare thyself well, Scribe Fenton. All may enter if they have a boat, the mark of the snake, and they know the magic word. Yeah. So the map itself, like, we're in the entryway here, and I think this is maybe supposed to feel somewhat like a skull, but to me it looks like the back of somebody's throat with, like, the little, what is that, the uvula or whatever that's hangs down at the back of the throat. That's what it looks like to me. But if you examine the map, if I was to cross the lava and go back into this section here in the middle, those are dead ends. Possibly quite literally dead ends. Because they're walls all around the whole thing. So I have to cross the lava either left or right from this room. And make my way around the outside to the back. Because our goal is back here. So that's what the plan is. I think I'm going to go left. And they're so nice not to, like, chase after me. And because I have the Mark of Fire, I can walk across the flames. And the Mark of Force should let me pass through that little glowing wall. We have come here prepared. Oh! Thank you. This is me being... Nope, wrong screen. I am slightly flustered. Sorry about that. I walked across some lava and went through the little force wall. That's all I have done. And you saw it on the tiny screen, but now you should have it big again. Hi, those are dragons. Wyverns. Well, we're gonna prepare for a battle then. I don't know that this works on wyverns. That does. One of them survived the massacre. I mean, that was really nice, being able to take out all but one of them with my cleric there. Just gonna not be in a direct line with this thing. And start advancing, because they're just gonna shoot me from a distance. Oh. Well, now I'm in a direct line. Oops. Continue forward. Oh, he has magic. I don't remember what the wyverns do. I know I've fought them before. I don't know what their abilities are. I'm just expecting them to poison me. Throlo leveled up from that magical attack. Unfortunately, that will not be increasing Throlo's hit points, because I would have to go all the way back to the castle to do that. Alright. Now, my question is, it dropped a treasure chest, which means I'm gonna stand here and heal up, since things seem to not attack me while I'm on wait, no, that's in dungeons. Well, I'm still gonna stand here and heal up, because why not? Plus I want my magic ability back. And there's no reason to rush through this. I have time. I can heal between battles as long as it lets me. Eventually, it's going to... There we go. I pushed past quite a few times. Just gonna work on giving some hit points back to Krogan. And let Throlo's magic ability build up, which is honestly what I'm more concerned about. The hit points are a bonus. Sahil builds magic power really fast. Throlo doesn't. And Throlo's the one that can hit hard with that spell. NPCs can't cross the box if they approach you. Yeah, being able to throw the big spells is important. And so I'm just... The spell I used there was O, which is the second to highest level cleric spell. It's the one that tries to kill all the enemies on the screen. And so that takes a lot of magical power. And while I stand here, sitting on this treasure chest, waiting for magical ability to build up within Throlo, I also get to heal. It's less expensive to raise the dead? I believe you. Actually, yeah. The only thing that's more expensive to do is cure ashes. Which... I think when you're raising the dead, there's a chance that they turn into ashes. Wait, what hit me? Oh, random explosions. Is that what those are? Okay. I guess that's to prevent me from sitting here doing exactly what I'm doing. It's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. But I will spread the healing out a little bit. The soundtrack sounds somewhat like, a Super Mario castle level. Like it evokes that kind of fiery castle level from Super Mario vibe. Sitting here waiting for the magic power. Come on, magics. And if anybody in the audience is on Patreon for the Stream Punks, check your email. I am quite excited by what they put out. I can't share it right now because it is right now a Patreon exclusive announcement, but if you are a member of that Patreon, I will direct you to your email for a lovely announcement from them. Nope. I don't have enough. Alright. Come on. We're up to 69. There's like 30 more points to go. Because I'm going to give it the time that it deserves. We have enough to be able to cast that spell. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. Alright, there we go. I pushed spacebar a lot of times there. Alright, I think... I don't know, we're at 77. Should I go on? I think I might go on. 99 is the max magic power. I'm gonna get the chest. Once it lets me. I pushed past quite a few times, apparently. I don't think I hit it that many times. Alright. Here we're continuing onward. What am I doing? I wanted to move the map over where I could see it. And then, clicked on the wrong thing. Anyway. Okay. Northward now, I believe. We are fighting dragons. Advance. 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 Cast your spell. I don't think it would be impossible, but I also think it's so much better with a cleric. The cleric can heal me. The cleric can kill all the dragons. Also, apparently the wizard also has a spell that does that. We don't have a full wizard, so we don't have any other characters with that spell. I thought maybe if I got through the barrier, though, it wouldn't come after me, but it attacked me while I'm in the barrier. So apparently that didn't pan out. Right. I am at 20 magic power. I need 70 before I want to encounter another bad guy. Gonna sit here and hang out for a minute. so much waiting. But, you know, this would be what's known as a short rest. Remember old, like, AD&D rules or whatever? You get into a battle, you take a rest. Wizard spell N, which reduces all targets to 1 HP. That sounds amazing. That is well above the magical power available to my druid or my lark. So that's beyond the abilities of my wizard spells. I have the wizard spell J that lets you cast a cleric spell, but I think that would only... I think I can cast that one, but I don't think I would have enough magic power left to actually cast anything with it. So that also wouldn't work. I think that's meant for full wizards so that they can do healing. With a bunch of statistical weaklings, I want to do as little close combat as possible. Yeah. I have a fighter in my group. Or no, I have a thief. I have a thief, a druid, a lark, and a cleric. So not real big heavy hitters as far as like melee combat, but the thief does pretty well. See, I'm guessing that they recommend the 25-50 hit points because then I wouldn't feel compelled to sit here and wait between battles. Yes. I have boosted my thief's dexterity, intelligence and wisdom of my druid, the intelligence of my lark, and the wisdom of my cleric. That's all I've boosted. I think I did some dex for other people as well. I don't think I really did strength on anybody. I'm passing a lot of turns just waiting for that magic power to build. I should probably do a little bit more healing with my character, who I don't need to build the magic power at the moment. Once it lets me. I was sitting here just tapping the spacebar over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Cast. Go ahead and heal Throlo, why don't ya? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I was trying to build Throlo's magical power. Not use it. Oh, no, not enough magic. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it will work. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. I can't do any healing with Sage. I wonder if those explosions would hit me if I was in the force barrier. I'm gonna step into it and we'll find out. Two, cast. Cleric spell. On Krogan. Yeah, Rykar, I mentioned it. Apparently the random explosions will hit me when I'm in the force wall, so there's no point standing there. No, it's okay, Rykar. I saw it pop up on my phone, so I went and took a look while I was waiting to heal. Alright, those are definitely hurting me at this point. I have the 70. Should I advance? Am I ever going to get to a point where they're not randomly hitting me with explosion? Wonder. Oh, this will be a nice fight. Balrons! I feel like advancing is the way to go at this point. They held cast a wizard spell, eh? And it failed, so it won't work for you either. But we will cast cleric spell O. And thin the field a little bit. I'm very happy with that. Throllo is doing a bang-up job. For not being able to hit things for most of the game, Throllo's just doing amazing. Yeah, the game doesn't want me sitting there healing between fights, which is what I was doing. So the random explosions are there to stop me from sitting around and healing up and regaining my magical power. Like, I understand that. But also, I'm going to sit around and heal and regain my magical power. We're gonna take on this one Balron. Wow, Throllo hit level 14. Alright. We do need magic power. Very much need magic power. It's lowest. Krogan. I believe I just continue northward. Just want that magic to hit 70 before I move on. We will move every once in a while here, and I don't know if that'll make any difference. But every chance I have to heal, I'm going to take. I also don't want to advance so far that I run into another enemy that I have to fight, which is going to be right there. So we're not going to go much further until I get that 70 again. Gonna walk around in this hallway. And hopefully not get blasted by the blasty bits. 83 is the lowest. I can see numbers and read them. I swear I can. Almost. Cast cleric spell C on Seyhild, please. And we're just gonna dance back and forth. I don't know if it'll make any difference to the likelihood of us getting hit that I'm actually moving. But we're gonna give it a go. Up to 29. So if you're not aware what I'm paying attention to, over on the right hand side where the characters' names are listed, underneath Throllo's name there is an M:32. I'm looking for that M to hit 70 before we advance further. Because that is Throllo's magical power. And that's 70 will allow me to use that magical spell that lets me attack all of the enemies on the field. And that has been doing us so well so far in this dungeon fight. Or castle exploration, I guess it is. Got some haunted house vibes going with this music now. So what's funny is, this is how I play video game RPGs. This is not in any way how I play actual RPGs. I will run around on like 3 hit points in a regular tabletop role-playing game forever. And like, I carry potions and just forget to use them. I do occasionally have characters that die because of that. Oh, absolutely, Mike. Honestly, I'm surprised the game doesn't do that. Like, there are dragons in this castle. We have seen them. Hi, Elaki, how are you today? Yeah, the explosions are like lair effects, and if you can predict them and avoid them... We're almost there to where we'll go up and greet this dragon-y creature ahead of us. We're up to 62. I have no guilt in approaching this castle in this manner. Okay, I have a little guilt. But I'm still doing it. Because I have died plenty of times in this game. Like, save scumming and cheesing this game is... Like, they were incredibly difficult. I don't have a problem using a walkthrough. I don't have a problem with... I mean, back in the day I would have used a strategy guide for this, so why wouldn't I do it today? Yeah, Elaki, I'm in Castle Death. Although we won't be starting Ultima 4 until at least the week after next. So even finishing this, we're gonna fill some time with some alien isolation between this game and Ultima 4. Cast. Oh! And then it'll be like 2 weeks from now. When I'm back, I think I'll be back at my regular afternoon time, and that's when I will start Ultima 4. So, I don't remember the names of the spells, but the cleric spell that's supposed to kill everything didn't do as well this time. 3 of them survived. Oh, yeah, I can't pronounce that one anyway. Zxukib. some eldritch language there to reduce that magical effect. Alrighty. Got 2 more of the little beasties left. The top level wizard spell, which is just called Underscore. Alright. These griffons look a lot like the wyverns and the dragons. Ooh, good job, Sage. All right. Don't have a lot of the magical power. Do I continue forward or wait for the magic? I'm gonna push it. Oh, there's another dragon. Just gonna hang out here for a minute. Want that ultimate killy spell. Eventually we'll be past the dragons and I won't have to do this again. Yes! Yes, I do remember when I was having a lot of trouble getting Throlo experience. Now Throlo is level 15. I wish that I could just magically visit Lord British, and have that be an actual level 15 instead of just a nominal one, but still. Gonna wander around. You know, I can walk on the fire, too. Although it moves slower if I walk on the fire. I just don't want a full-on battle with 8 dragons. I would prefer to go in with the spell that will kill some of them at the outset. And apparently, if I walk in circles, I'm less likely to get hit by the, like, when I was standing in one spot, I was getting hit by that all the time. And since I'm here, I might as well heal up a little bit. Although it takes time, and I don't know that I need all of these hit points at the moment. Considering how worried I was coming in about the number of hit points that I have, with this approach that I am taking to the castle, I'm not sure I need them all. But I would rather have them than not. I don't know if anybody watching has the Baldur's Gate 3 early access release. Oh, it hit me. They just released patch 5, and I've been having fun just redoing the start of that game. I don't play it too much because I don't want to completely burn out on the beginning of the game before the full game releases and I'm actually able to play the whole game. But one of the main frustrations that I had with the very beginning of the game having to do with Shadowheart and the pod that she's trapped in on the Illithid ship. I have no problem saying that because so many people have streamed the beginning of that game at this point. My main frustration with being unable to free her from that pod has been fixed, and it is now possible to free her from that pod, which was a nice surprise when I went in and played a little bit of the beginning of that game again. I'm not going to say how, but it is now possible. We're up to 45, 46. Just waiting for that 70, 70. Waiting for that 70. Do, 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 do. So what's funny is the actual gaming screen that I get to use for this game, the actual like size of what I can see on my screen, is smaller than the screen on my Nintendo Switch. Like, I have lots of screen real estate. The DOSBox window is very small. And not adjustable in size. Up to 54. Wherever we are at, health-wise. Once I hit 70, I will move on to attack this dragon. There are ways to adjust that in the DOSBox configuration settings. I was unaware of that. I may, if the same thing happens with Ultima 4, I may do that because it's just really small. I wish it was just like twice the size that it is. It doesn't need to take up my whole screen. I just wish it was bigger. Oh. So I looked at the Steam Deck. I'm not sure if I want it. I may want it. I don't know. I think the thing for me is if I had the Steam Deck. So right now, in the evenings, if I'm just playing a game to relax or something, I'm here at my streaming computer doing it. But if I had the Steam Deck, I could be sitting on the couch with something on the television with my husband while still playing a game to relax. So I think for that, it would be nice. I would have really liked it for Star Trek Online, but I'm not sure how well it would do for a game like that. I think my biggest concern with it is it looks heavier than the Switch. I'm not sure about like holding it up for a long period of time, so I'll have to see some of the reviews and see it in action before I really know whether it's something that I'm really interested in. Yeah, it looks wider and heavier. It looks thicker too, so I just don't know. I can get some like pain and cramping in my hands from holding weight in my fingers too long. So that honestly was my main concern when I first saw it. It just looked like it wouldn't be comfortable to hold for a long period of time. Alright, we have hit 70. Time to go after this dragon here. Wyverns this time. Wyvern. Why? See how the spell does. Ooh, got all but 2 of them. That is a useful little spell. Attack! I believe we are very near the portion of that the walkthrough mentioned we're going to be attacked by the floor. Which I am interested to see. So the fact that we're going into this castle, there are monsters inside, the environment itself is going to attack us, and there's a giant computer at the end, which, because I consulted a walkthrough, I know, reminds me a lot of Terry Brooks's The Voyage of the Gerald Shannara trilogy, which did come out after this, so it's entirely possible that this was part of the inspiration for that. Yeah, it's a hostile. That's a good speak attacky lackey. So I don't know if any of you have ever read Terry Brooks, but in The Voyage of the Gerald Shannara trilogy, they end up visiting a large island off the side of the continent called Parcasia, and there's basically a giant artificial intelligence that controls the island and that they end up battling, and they're fantasy characters. And did I completely avoid the floors, or is that up above me here? Floor! It's above me. Okay. I'm going to try this strategy that was suggested on multiple of the walkthroughs. Okay. Attack. 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 Apparently they are invisible because they are the floor. They are the floor. So not possible to see them. So the recommended strategy was back up into a line at the back and just attack until you're done. All this in a floor show too? Hey, that worked. We killed one. Player one's being attacked. I don't know how many of them there are. But yeah, this strategy is working. There are 8. I don't know how many I've killed. I think I've killed 3 or 4. This is a devious enemy. Like, really creative. It's basically like a floor mimic. Really quite interesting to throw this at you. And would have been, like, extremely, like, innovative at the time, I think. I don't know that anybody would have expected the floor to suddenly start attacking you in a video game. Especially when the floor is not lava. I don't think I have to back all the way up to the back. I think the floor is just moving in the same general attack pattern as all of the other enemies, and so it will come to me. You've just come through four dragon fights and a battle run, and you see the goal ahead and apparently nothing in your way, and suddenly the floor comes up and attacks you. I don't know that Suddenly Seymour was the appropriate song to adapt for this circumstance, but why not? Oh, there we are. I had pre-input many attack commands. I didn't know how long it was gonna go. More Alan Menken in your video games, please. Little Shop of Horrors is really good. Especially love the original movie with Ellen Greene in it. Mostly because of Ellen Greene. She does a really good job. And now I'm lamenting the loss of Pushing Daisies again, because that was a really good TV show that she was in. Lee Pace was in it, who went on to be Ronan the Accuser in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hi, Adventures of Tony. Yeah, Lee Pace. I did have a little bit of a crush on him, and also that show helped me get into making pies. I mean, not that I didn't make pies before that, but it certainly expanded my horizons of creativity with pie making. No, I did not use reanimated ingredients. But the idea of like being able to flavor the crust or put things in the crust had never been something I had done with pie before. I was really super basic with pies. And then that show where like talking about the Gruyere crust, baking Gruyere into the crust, was one of the things that I was like, I never thought to do anything quite like that. And started me exploring additional possibilities with pie. Plus, there was a, I don't remember the name of the site, but there was a social, like, early, like, bulletin board type, similar to, like, a Reddit, but not, because this was before Reddit, where people shared recipes that they had created for the pies mentioned on the show. One of my favorites to make is Chuck's Triple Berry Pie, which is actually quite good. Tony, if you got here after I started, we are in the final castle, fighting the floor. Because the floor has attacked us. Tony, I don't know if you are a patron for the Streampunks or not, but if you are, you should check your email. That's a good one, Oregon Mike. The floors are a bit hostile. That's awesome. There we go. Hopefully that's all of the attacks from the floor. Hi Hannah, how are you today? Okay, I have this order. What do? I insert? Other one, insert, direction up, D would be death, S would be soul, L would be love, and M would be moon, and first we want love. Yeah, it is a patron exclusive announcement right now, so I don't want to talk about it here, but, like, as far as what it is, but I was excited too. Other... Insert. Alright, next we want soul. Oh, I'm playing D&D later, and I believe this will be the third session in the current combat, and I think if we finish combat, we will be finishing out a campaign that's been going on for about 5 years. So... next is moons. It's a steampunk homebrew campaign of D&D. So, like, steampunk level technology, guns, etc. But full-on D&D magic as well. Insert death. The final one is death. After we finish this, we're gonna be doing Rime of the Frost Maiden. We have defeated Exodus. Print screen that, so I've got it. Congratulations! Thou hast completed Exodus Ultima 3 in 243,626 moves. Report thy feat! And so it came to pass that on this day, Exodus, Hellborn, incarnate of evil, was vanquished from Caesarea. What now lies ahead in the Ultima saga can only be pure speculation. Onward to Ultima 4! So, this child of Mundane and, oh shoot, what's her name? What's the enchantress's name? Minax. The child of Mundane and Minax was an AI. Oh, that's a good idea, to run the module, but in a homebrew world. That's a good idea. So, I think I just have to close the program. There's nothing more. Oh, you're having your first session this week. What are you playing? Is it a homebrew or one of the modules or something else? Is it D&D even? That was Ultima 3. We've done Ultima 1, 2, and 3 on stream. We've done the original trilogy. We will be starting Ultima 4 on the 31st of July is when we will start Ultima 4, but because we will be raiding Q times later for the Streampunks Alien tabletop RPG session, I thought this week and next week when we'll be doing the same, that I would dive back into Alien Isolation. I have not played it since I played it a little bit on stream on Alien Day. So I thought it would be fun to dive in and do a little bit of that. A standard 5e module. Cool. I have literally never played a D&D module. every game I have been in has been homebrew. So I'm kind of excited to play my very first module. All of your characters lived in the homebrew world before coming to wherever the module is taking place. Things like the Spider Queen and Orcus are different because of things that have happened in your homebrew world. That makes sense. That's kind of, in a way, somewhat similar to what the Gary Con panel has been doing with the Gax pack. They're playing all the like old D&D modules. I have to move my windows around a little bit to set up for Alien. They're playing like old original modules that have been adapted to 5e, and then they just jump from one to the next, which is a pretty cool idea that they had there. Got to get these organized so that I'll be able to see the chat when I open up a game that takes up my entire screen. Couple complete TTRPG newbies. And you haven't played since 3.5. 5e, so I had never really played D&D. My familiarity with the D&D rules was from the old Baldur's Gate video games. What I had played was Rift. So I was familiar with like the Palladium, with Palladium's D20 system, and I knew about D&D, but I had never really played it. I may have played like some AD&D back in the day, but I mainly played Rift. So 5e was like just relearning D&D, so it wasn't as hard for me because I didn't have a whole set of D&D rules in my head. I was learning a completely new system. Yeah, I have played the original Baldur's Gate many times. I've never finished the second one. Just here. Rift's a system with a source book for everything. Indeed. Also, seriously in need of an update. It very much still has like a 90s mentality about everything. Ever tripped over Eye of the Beholder? No, I haven't. Is that one that I should check out? I'm just gonna like jot it down. I say no, but there's entirely a chance that I completely played the thing and just don't remember it at all. All right. Alien Isolation. We played a little bit of this on Alien Day, but I didn't get very far. Wait. Oh, this is an expansion? Oh, DLCs. True Expendable, Last Survivor, and Survivor Mode. Yeah, we're in the main campaign. I remember nothing, but we'll say continue anyway. It's very, very appropriate that I have my Weyland-Yutani shirt on. I'm excited for next month because there's an Alien Colonial Marines game coming out that seems kind of interesting. Objective is find help. I don't remember any of the controls. Maybe it was not a good idea to collect sensor. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you... Okay. just says, please wait. And doesn't appear to be interactable, but is beeping at me. You have a love-hate relationship with rifts. Shelves of the book in your library, but when you take it to conventions, no one ever browses them. I have, I think, like the first 20 source books, and I read them back in the 90s when I had been playing Rifts. I really enjoyed it. I loved it a lot. Looking back at it, it has some problems. Like the Atlantis source book that gives all of the like descriptions of the Atlantean society and all the stuff about slavery. I'm like, this is really problematic. I would really rather not have this in my games. But at the time, I understand why it was there. I just feel like some of that stuff could have a rewrite at this point and update it for today's kind of role, or to make it more accessible for the wider audience. But that's fine. I still enjoy the system. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing. I remember we went through this space in the wall, running in circles now. Didn't we? I went through this crawl space and then got stuck. I couldn't figure out where to go. Because I can't go through there. How do I get out? Okay. Way? So far, I have not encountered any actual aliens. Well, that's not a good thing. Unless it's a good thing. Employees only. Space flight control, employee lounge. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. What are the controls? Wait, you can use a controller for this? I just wanted to know if there was like a map, and it doesn't look like there is. Ooh, you're getting a haircut for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. That's all that I'm gonna sing of that song. But have a good visit to the hair salon. And I will see you later. Well, that hurt.
God damn.
The dated nature of RPG book content is a growing problem with your library. You don't want to ever make books unavailable. Yeah, and honestly, I don't see why you shouldn't put disclaimers on books that have outdated concepts. Are you in a public library? Or I don't know what you mean as far as your library. I ask just because you've mentioned it twice now, and I don't know specifics. So, is it like a first edition female characters had lower? Yes, or like in the second in the Ultima 2 game, that was also a thing where your gender affected your stats. Okay. See, I remember doing like all of this. But I don't remember how I did it, so I guess that's okay. Also, I got out my controller because apparently you can use the controller, and so I thought I would go. Someone new. You always know, Working Joe. A traveling library. You bring RPG books to conventions. Oh, that's cool. I work in a university library, and we have an RPG book collection that we actually have like RPG kits complete with dice and books and other resources for people to be able to run their own games. It's one of the newer things that we've built over the past couple of years. We actually we have our own Twitch channel and had been planning to launch TTRPG content.
Anyone here?
Right around the time that everything locked down for the pandemic. So it delayed things a little bit, and so we ended up launching the channel with TTRPG content back in like November, I think it was. October or November. You've spent all your time in the music library. That makes sense. Restore power to get through there. It's really dark. Can I adjust the brightness a little bit? I'm having trouble. Huh. I don't see a brightness indicator. Volumetric lighting, anti-aliasing. None of that is brightness. Controller, aim assist. Aim assist. Well, it's okay. Can you all see? I mean, it's very dark at the moment. It's dark, but as intended, yeah. I think there's a staircase here. I'm playing and I've got lights shining in my eyes, so it's really hard for me to see right now. Use these terminals to update your map with There's a map? Update map. Okay. I clicked on the... How do I use map? Map! Is map! That is not the button that I thought was being indicated. Alright. Came in at the emergency airlock, if I remember. And we've made our way through, climbed up a ladder. That door was blocked. We need power to get through there. Alright. Moving through the terminal to find help. See, this isn't too bad, lighting-wise. I could try... Now I have my brightness all the way up on my monitor itself. I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's just a really dark game, I think. My monitor is currently set to first-person shooter game. Wonder if I switch it... That won't make any difference for me. Oh, it's just completely black in here. Alright. Well, I know how to open the map now. Horan's Manifest. We're on an M-class starship named the Torrens. Captain was Diane Verlaine. Comm officer and navigator was William Connor. Owned by Diane Verlaine. Contractor, Wayland Yutani. Outbound and return transportation for Wayland Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 employees. Samuels, Ripley, and Taylor. Passengers, Samuels, Ripley, Taylor. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Okay. Remember some of that. Well, this personnel log has lots of empty entries. Good, good. Yeah, I think they definitely meant for you to play this game in a dark room, and I'm playing it with lights shining in my eyes. So... But I thought I went up there. How do I get... Can I go through here?
Doesn't anything here work?
Nope, no power. Find a way to restore power to the shutter. Alien world building is one of your favorite demonstrations of the inherent evils of capitalism. Yes. Apparently there are some new movies that are going to be made that are not going to feature Ripley and that are supposed to really focus on that kind of evils of capitalism vibe, which apparently people on the internet got upset about. I'm like, that's kind of been the whole point of these movies from the start, so... For power... If that means I have to go back downstairs. What's this terminal? This terminal does nothing. Take the work light with me. Spiky power bits here. Can't do anything with. Not interactable. Nope. Indie TTRPG called Mothership. I have not. I've seen the official Free League Publishing Alien RPG. I got it I pre-ordered it and got it when it first came out, and I was super excited, and really like it. I have yet to play it, but I haven't seen. We've implanted you all with alien eggs because you're more valuable to us as dead bioweapon incubators than as live miners. Is more or less the company's messaging in the first movie. Yeah, that seems about right. Moving. Keep moving. That's what it says. Keep moving. Upstairs needs power. Suppose if I crouch and crawl through the other part of this baggage sorter, maybe I'll discover more. What was that? Run? Nope, I'm stuck. Well, that was not lovely sound. Don't have a jump button. So that was helpful, but less helpful than it could have been. No jump button. That is correct. The crash key, yeah, sure. Crawling through here will do any good. Nope. I've been everywhere. Been all over this place. Doesn't seem to help me. Which is probably why I ended up going back. I mean, I went back also to save before. Oh, now we're in lots of dark, dark, dark. Gloomy darkness. Flare. I like them.
This'll help.
Yeah. Hold B to open the radial inventory and use LS to select items. Nice. Press X to activate. I don't... want to be going this way, but nope, can't climb that way. I don't know how long this flare is gonna last. Probably should have saved it. Think I need it upstairs. Did I leave the flare down there? I don't get to bring the flare with me? Sigh. I want the flare. Give flare? Apparently, I am sans flare now. I have no buttons on my vest. I wanted the flare here. This would have been a lovely place to have a flare. Passcode. Then I need to find that passcode. Restore power. You know, I imagine that this is probably not supposed to be this difficult. Also, once, because I realize I completely forgot to update my stream info and change the game. Gonna make that little update there. There. Now I should properly be showing as playing Alien Isolation. Or not playing Alien Isolation, since I don't seem to be able to get any actual playing done. Don't know where I'm going.
Lay upon my bed. Sleep was sweet upon me, my one return for all my toil. Things there are which weary the soul and rest the body. Others that weary the body and rest the soul. But sleep brings calm to the body and the soul at once. While I slept, I dreamt. A gigantic but man-like figure appeared before me, rousing me from my slumber. Arise, thou sleeper, rouse thyself and see the wine while it is red. Come, sit thee down and eat.
Don't know what that was. I thought maybe by listening I might come across a clue as to like the passcode or something. Doesn't seem like that's the case. We will eventually get out of this place. I will say, I have a better grasp of what the controls do on the controller. Probably just because I've been a console gamer most of my life, so I'm a little more comfortable with memorizing a controller's control schemes than with like the full range of possible buttons that it could be on a keyboard. Alright, if I find a flare, I'm not wasting it this time. Alien Into Darkness. Wrong franchise. But okay. Light! There's light! Come with me, light! This is where I fell down to it. Don't know that I can get back up. I am so lost. I am willing to entertain ideas. Anyone has suggestions? I have no idea where I'm going. You're 100% useless in these games. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Although it's entirely possible I needed that flare, but I don't feel like the game would trap you that way by giving you a flare on the first level that you have to use on the second level. In order to find information that you cannot progress without. Gotta be a way back upstairs. Because I fell. At me. Atmospherically creepy. So far, no aliens. It's good because I have no weapon. Really, that I could figure out what I'm supposed to do. In the cryptic messages written on the wall, they have not helped me to solve the problem. I would love to keep moving. Tell me how. Tell me where I'm going. Huh? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Crawl around for a bit. Crouch. Maybe it'll change my perspective. Lots of locked doors. A place that needs power. Know what I'm supposed. Davenport Rye. I want to restore power. How do I do that? I'm trying to push all of the buttons at the moment. I really feel like this is supposed to be easier. Well, I'm gonna find out because I'm not having fun and I want to have fun, and if I could progress past this point that I've been stuck at for more than a half hour today and most of last stream, the last time I streamed it, just what have I missed? Okay. Closing the book is the first mission of Alien Isolation. There are 3 archived logs and 0 ID tags to find and collect. Explore the Torrens. Okay, I've done that. Vent, I did that. Turn to see an office in between there. Okay. Literally, I am just really not able to see what I needed, apparently. It is in here, apparently. And I'm supposed to be looking for something between the 2 sets of stairs. So in the midst of all of this blackety blackness. Oh, this is what I missed. An entire room. That should have been so much easier. Savastolink, an LM Link product. Personal terminal. Folders. Personal, shared, audio, and utility. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jeez, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're gonna need so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe I'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in future. Okay. Goodbye from Siegson. Public notice. The decommissioning of Sevastopol Station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Siegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Siegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in this station has never wavered. He assured that Siegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's a people. Siegson Corp. Or isn't just a station, it's people.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Remember, Soylent Green isn't just food, it's people. Power Junction D13 departure. Restore power. Although, we did just hear a message saying that they turned off power for a reason. That was people. Right, we have saved him. There were people. No, they've locked me out. Uh, 0340? Worked. Crafting supplies. Med kit. Blueprint collected. View in radial menu. You have found a blueprint. Use B to access the crafting menu and construct it from collected components. Yes. Left button to build. Do I... I don't think I have enough components to build it. But I have the blueprint to make a med kit. That will be useful, I'm sure. They ran out of here. Oregon Mike, enjoy your game. Have a great start to it, and I will see you on a future stream. We will be doing Alien next week, and then the week after I'll start Ultima 4. So I will see you later. Thanks for coming by. Tomorrow? No. Together. And then it just help. Tomorrow together equals no future. and then somebody wrote help on it. I think that's how it's supposed to read. Uh-oh. Going on? That's creepy. Of course I need to duck to go through there. I desperately need a medkit. I'm so gonna die in this game. Tomorrow together equals no future. Left to rot. Apollo. Space flight terminal. Elevators, gift shop, baggage claim, station maintenance.
What the hell happened here?
R.I.P. Sevastopol. Upper levels. Go up. Actually, let's... Vidcom. Nothing doing on the Vidcom. Locked. Ion torch required. Strangers will be hot or shot. Strangers will be shot. That's what it said. Do you think that's a warning? Are they going to be shooting me? Or are they all already dead? What is that?
The torrents. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Contact the Torrens.
Damn it!
Yeesh. What's going on? Why are they closing everything? Let me out! Let me out! Okay, there's some creepy noises in this game. And that was just like metal creaking. I would not want to be playing this in VR. It would definitely bother me in VR. Hey, air hockey! Hannah, thank you for the 100 bits. I will see you later. I take it you're leaving. Oh, I got the terminal up and running. Is it time for your game? I mean, I assume you're gone already. Never mind. I'm distracting myself from the being scared of everything in this game. Oh, this game's making you motion sick. And you have to get ready for D&D. Yeah, I will see you later. There's a lot of creep factor. Pulling the plug. Zoe. Doesn't have the dots. Anyway, Zoe, I think it's supposed to be. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on, Harper. Wait, no, I wasn't done. To all spaceflight employees. To all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the Office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all of the Sikhs and working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Siegson, tomorrow, together. Gotta love trusting everything to an AI. Definitely saving. Do I want to go in the vent? I don't want to go in the vent.
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Sound like a good situation. I don't know that I want to be in here, but I am. Hello? Is there anybody in there? Not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Oh, I did not like crawling through that vent. Oh. That was very creepy. Very, very, very creepy. Cup of Joe. Stay perky. Freeze-dried coffee. Have you got the Cup of Joe's smile? That is also very, very creepy. I'm crawling. I need to be crawling.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Uh-huh. Yes, it is. Robots. They're not robots because they're broken. So they are robots. I am literally not willing to climb over anything, am I? Okay. Gotcha. I'll go this way. Oh. Maybe I'm just not. The whole point. Why am I here? What am I supposed to do in this area? Went through that entire tunnel and I'm here and there's nothing. You're supposed to crawl. That was absolutely the most efficient way to cross that section. No other ways at all. This is very atmospheric. Nothing doing here. Oh, wow. Did not know that that was where we were. I definitely did not expect that noise, as you can tell by my yelp. Samani E125. A new dawn of precision digital watches. I like the little ads. They're a nice touch. Trust no one. Interact with that terminal. Sevastopol, you are in safe hands with us. Uh-huh, sure. I'm sure I fully believe that. These body bags? There are body bags in the baggage claim.
this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you've shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Maintenance jack required. Plasma torch required. Do this door. Where am I presently, though? I smell a cat. No, I hear a cat. Whew. What is this? Power! Useful in the bags themselves? Really? I don't know if I want to go up there. Up here first. Uh-huh. Maintenance jack required. Okay, I know I don't have the tools. Somebody was sleeping here and enjoying themselves. Ion torch. There's a person. They're a dead person. It's the first actual, like, well, no, there were the body bags, like. Not sure what turning the power on in here did for me. Okay, what's that? That's a jump scare. Fuck the marshals. Looters will pay. Personal storage. This is the offices, the administrative offices, maybe? Yes. November 2137. Moment. Oh, another save point. I'm gonna open this storage locker. Oh, to hide? I think I'm gonna save first. I have located a place to hide, which makes me think I may need to hide soon. Huh? I don't know that I want to be here. Oh, this is very creepy. Do I really want to go down there? There's a body in there. I know that I want to do this. Oh. Let's play the music. Play the...
Hello? I want to make a complaint. To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Select ID tag. I got my first ID tag. Z. Watson. Last known location, freight shipping. ID code 6132. Dead soldier. Oh, that's one of the logs. I got a maintenance jack.
I think I need this more than you do.
Okay. Alright. Well, I did need to go in there. Go in here now. I assume they want me to. I know I'm doing all of the "you shouldn't do that" things, since this is a horror game movie thing. And I have knowledge that the game the character does not.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
I can make a med kit. Maybe. Oh, left button. Don't know what the point of this place is. I just had to. The fact that that exists as a mechanic just freaks me the heck out. Okay. Where should we go? I guess we could go down and unlock some doors. Because that's the smart thing to do in a place that was fully locked down. Just go in and explore everywhere, unlock all.
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now, rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah, something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay.
See that my stream is
What's your name?
being uncooperative.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Cystic Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Okay. So during that video, my stream struggled a little bit, apparently. But it looks like it's doing okay now. Point of interest is the exclamation. Locked doors. Care to investigate those things?
Come on, are we going or what?
Point of interest? Point of interest. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Bonding agent. SCJ injector. I assume those will help me towards making a medkit. Another flare. I suppose it was worth coming back for those. Okay. I suppose we head onward.
Essentially would be good.
Yeah, you can screw yourself.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay.
More people.
We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
They're gonna die.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared. Keeping to their own. Safer that way.
It's somewhat less creepy now that there's another person here.
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
This hallway feels like it was made by the Borg. Save point!
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
Do that.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Okay. So the first time that we've heard that there is a monster. Are you still leading the way, or am I taking the appointment? Hold LB and move LS to lean.
Get down! This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but man, this feels
Trouble.
so wrong.
We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
Into the vents. Perfect. Trying to.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I
Objective.
say? My
Stay
bucket's on
close.
holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up.
Yes, I would like a flashlight. Flashlight! What was that noise?
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
No. Thanks.
This way.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? You're not going anywhere until you find that vent. I hate this place.
I'm really paranoid about burning out these batteries.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Right. Okay.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrance, so that's your ship, huh?
In the vents.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yep,
Yep.
I hear you. We'll
That would be baddies.
Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. We'll make it through this, I promise.
Follow me.
No, I was trying to save.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
Right, I won't.
Quietly.
Yes, yes. Following you?
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
This is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Hey?
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
I have no idea where I'm supposed to
What's
go.
that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food.
Shut off generator. Okay.
Ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up? I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I'm just saying that.
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
Sneaky, 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 sneak.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
Right. Go. On the other side of this wall.
Glad I found you guys.
Did anyone else hear something?
Enough people have died today. Move on. Do you want to
Well, I'm dead. Yeah, yeah. not surprised I died there.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly. Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Hey, we can do this.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try distraction. The generator. If that went down, we'd have to check it out.
Aha.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed? The fuck just happened?
Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No. Do you think we should check that out?
There was nothing. Take a look around. You're outnumbered.
Shoot.
This is your last chance.
I have no way to fight. Okay. Don't know what I'm supposed to do there.
Okay.
But we'll try again.
Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly. Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Alright, I need to find out if there's a place to hide in. There's a vent.
Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Nice work, Ripley. This way. Follow me. Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
Alright, I made it. Yeah. Where are we going? Here? No? Are getting close. Close up and make sure I'm ready. Okay. So.
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Yes, I managed to get my hands on that stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice the stock missing. Things always get lost when a station's closing down. Don't worry about customs either. Sinclair's told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off or taking back handlers to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Bailey. Nearson, Leonard. You're both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, and we don't want intruders getting in because you didn't read the instructions properly. This here is what you call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way of making sure everyone stays secure and none of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or out. That means just us. No one else. No matter how much anyone begs and no matter what sob story they try and pull. I was with a group before and we got soft and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Inventory. No one is to take anything or mark it off the list without talking to me first. Aspirin, canned food, cereals, water, toothpaste, cigarettes, toilet paper, industrial tape, med kits, powdered milk. Notes, running low on ammunition. Though we managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed to the same person. Guess they didn't need them anymore. Okay. Great. So we need two people to open the lock. Yeah, where are we going?
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off.
We powered it off.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
On the other side. Bring it. You do the one by the door. I do the one not by the door. Great.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
What?
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch! You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me!
Well.
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard!
Move it!
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him. Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? Hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
Uh-oh. Well, that is, I think, where we are going to be ending for today. The aliens have appeared. And we will, so next Saturday at 11:30 a.m., I will be diving into a little more of the Alien Isolation game. Until then, we are going to be raiding over to Q Times for this Streampunks RPG group who are going to be playing some Alien, the Free League Publishing Alien game. I'm just watching to see if they are live. Because we're going to be heading over there as soon as they go live. And that is the reason why we chose this game for today. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming by. It's been a fun time today. We started with Ultima 3 Exodus and went straight into Exodus's castle and beat the game today. So that was the beginning of stream, and then we started playing Alien Isolation for the rest of the time. I'm enjoying the game atmospherically. Mechanically, I'm not as into it, but I love aliens, so I'm enjoying the game. We'll be looking forward to in August when the new Alien like co-op shooter comes out. That seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, so I don't want to throw you into a completely dead chat, so just waiting for Q Times to go live before we head over there. Tomorrow I will be live at 2 p.m. Eastern time for continuing my Sunday space gaming, which will be Mass Effect. I'm doing my first playthrough of Mass Effect on Sundays, and then Monday we will continue with Riven. So that is the plan for the next couple of days. I do have more of my archives stream coming up on Wednesday, where we'll be looking at more of the history of backyard grilling through old and rare books. And then, like I said, next Saturday we'll be doing Alien Isolation, the entire stream, before we start on Ultima 4 in 2 Saturdays. That is kind of the plan that's happening there. Yeah, off stream, I'm looking forward to this evening. I get to play in my D&D campaign. We're in a huge big boss fight where all of our worst enemies we've been fighting, and I'm not sure exactly what we have left to kill. We killed a lot of the big bads already. But the fight isn't over yet. So I think this is the final session for our D&D game, and my grimdark character who was tortured by magic for 30 years, and he's this big, tall guy with black wings, and he's very emo. But also knows nothing of the world because he grew up, his entire life was in a place being tortured by magic. So that game that's my personal game with my friends that we've been playing for like 5 years. I think it's ending tonight, which will be interesting. So I'm excited to be able to move on and play some new stories in the future, but also like, it's sad whenever a game ends. So I still do not see the channel live yet. I do have it up, and I'm just waiting for it to go live so that I can throw a raid over to Q Times. If you joined me last week for the raid over to Q Times for the Alien RPG game, there was a persistent noise that was repetitious that was in the like little scanner app that they were using for atmosphere. That will not be present this time. They won't have that sound going throughout. So if that was a challenge for you last week, you needn't worry about it this week. They did say last week that was only in the first video. These were pre-recorded. So that is happening. The players, I know we've got Sam Delev, we've got Critical Bard, there's 16-Bit Eric, there's Eddie Doty, and Aki, as well as Matthew from Free League Publishing was the GM for these. So that's a really nice lineup of people. And then, of course, on the D&D Twitch channel at 3:15, Eric is actually taking part in a GM roundtable. So he's going to be streaming against himself in about an hour and 15 minutes. Or no, in about 45 minutes he'll be up against himself, which I think is amazing because it means that he's getting lots of opportunity. I'm very, very proud of the Stream Punks and all that they have going on. Still am not seeing that they are live. I'm just trying to vampy vamp. Do want to raid them. I just don't. It is supposed to be now. Instead, it is soon. When they will go live. Oh, and wow, my screen is now all sorts of weird because I messed with it to try and get the some better. What did I do? I put it on real-time strategy game and that made things wacky. We're going back to first-person shooter game on my screen and now colors look like colors again. Anyway, what has everybody else got going on today? We can chat for a little bit while we wait for the channel to go live. Does anybody have your own role-playing games going on, or are there any upcoming games that you're really excited about? I know I'm excited to continue my playthrough of Ultima, but also I've just been watching. I got patch 5 for just watching more streams tonight. I mean, that's what the rest of my day is going to be, is mostly watching streams. But I'll probably end up trying to jump into Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, and because I've been enjoying, they put patch 5 out, and I'm excited about that. I want to see the changes that came. It's a really, really nicely done game, at least for me. So happy to get a chance to play that. I've also been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Had quite a bit of fun with that. I've gotten more use out of my controller that I bought to go with my PC from that game than from anything else. Okay. See, I really wish that they would take the channel live because I've been waiting to start the raid so that I can run to the restroom. So, I'm just gonna sit here and vamp and pretend that I am not eagerly awaiting them taking that channel live. But I feel silly because I could have taken a break at some point during the stream, especially when we ended one game and started another. I could have taken a break. I should learn to take breaks when I'm streaming, is what I'm saying, I think. I could. That would be an option. I just don't know how long it will be before they end up taking the channel live, because it was supposed to be live like 8 minutes ago. At least I thought it was. I didn't get my timings incorrect, did I? I'm just gonna pull up their Twitter account and make sure that I wasn't imagining things. Maybe? Maybe I won't. I don't see any tweets about it. Next chapter? No, that's not. I don't know. Well, I am I'm gonna go ahead and throw the raid up. I don't see them as live, so you may just end up not getting anywhere, but I am gonna do it anyway. I think, maybe? I don't know. I have it prepared, so all I have to do is hit enter once it's time. Don't see them. And yeah, anyway, I want to thank all of you for coming by, because it's been lovely having people to hang out with while I play my games. It's been a lot of fun doing the old Ultima games, especially with other people hanging out. And I know the Alien Isolation is not really kind of the style of game that I typically end up playing on stream, but I thought it would be appropriate for today and next Saturday, leading into the actual Alien game itself. So that is why I went there. Oh, and see, Sam is doing what you suggested. Sam is bringing everybody over here, which is grand. So yeah, I do see that people are coming over here. So we're gonna have some chat going on, and I'm just gonna keep talking because eventually we will raid out somewhere and have more Alien going on. Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't seen any notes or anything indicating that there's a delay. So I'm uncertain. Uncertain. But it's all going to be fine, because even if something happens, we will have places to go. Wait, you think there is a note? I haven't seen one. So if you can locate one, I would be very happy to be aware of it. I'm just double checking things, looking and seeing, and I don't know. And there is the raid. Hello everybody from DeLevely's channel. Hello DeLevely's. Thank you all for coming on by. Hi, I am Rogan27. This is the Rogues Gallery. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I have been, today I did lots of, I started the stream, oh, thank you for the stretch, I'm gonna stretch. I started today by playing Ultima 3, which we beat today, and then I played some Alien Isolation, and jeepers, there's a hype train coming. So I was playing Alien Isolation in my lovely Wayland Yutani shirt, and the plan was to raid over to Q Times to watch the second part of the 3-part Alien TTRPG session, but I thought that was supposed to have been starting a few minutes ago. But maybe I was wrong? I don't know. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It's good to see you. So I stream 4 days a week. Q Times is pushed to next week due to troubles. Thank you for that, DeLevely. Liz, that would be amazing if you wanted to, because I was right at the end of my stream, so I will just watch and wait, and when you go live, we'll all bring the party over to you. But yeah, I stream 4 days a week, and so on Sundays I've been streaming Mass Effect. On Wednesdays I stream from the archives at Virginia Tech and share materials from there. Mondays I do whatever the spin wheel tells me to do, and I've been playing Riven lately. And then on Saturdays I've been playing through the old Ultima games. We beat Ultima 3 today and played some Alien Isolation. But wow, I need to look back at everything that's going on, because you all have a level 3 hype train at 50%, which is absolutely amazing. So, Delevely, thank you so much for the raid. Cy Martini, thank you for the follow and the stretch. I really needed the stretch. Chandra, thank you for your 4-month resubscription. That means so much. Welcome back to the Rogues. I'm sure you're hiding somewhere there in the shadows. Librarian Liz, thank you so much for your 7-month resubscription. I can't believe people are hitting 7 months on my channel. That is absolutely amazing to me. And Melba, the 150 bits. Scabaduck, thank you so much for the follow. Just here for coffee, 100 bits. Rykar01, another 700 bits. That is so many 700 bits today from you. Lord Portico, thank you for gifting out 5 tier 1 subs. Who got those? I now have to look and see who I should welcome to the Rogues Gallery. Blue Lynette, Udovalka, Alice, Savio Alice, Denature SD, and Tumor Boy. Welcome all of you to the Rogues Gallery. It is so nice to have you sneaking in the shadows. And let's see, M. Jason O, thank you for the follow. GJ Foe, thank you for the follow. And Chandra, thank you for the 500 bits. It means a lot that you all, Delevely, it means a ton that you brought this raid over to me. And also thank you all for updating me on what was going on with queue times today. But yeah, okay. So Liz has gone live. We will be heading over there because as I was telling chat before you all came, I was waiting for the channel to go live so I could raid them because I neglected to take a break and I definitely need a bio break. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set up this raid. We're all going to head over to Liz where we will have fun times. Let's see. It looks like the plan is Dragon Age Origins over there. And there is a little raid message there with my the little rogue raid as well as my dagger emote if you're a subscriber that you can just copy and paste and drop that into chat when we get over there on the raid. Thank you everybody again for coming by. Thank you so much to Lively for the raid. And whether you were here watching, whether you lurked, whether you just discovered me and you want to come back in the future, it is all appreciated. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. to play Mass Effect, my very first playthrough of the Mass Effect series. I'm still in Mass Effect 1. And so I hope that I will see some of you then. But I am going to go ahead and click that raid now button and we're going to head over to Librarian Liz. I hope you enjoy bouncing with me from Delevely over to Librarian Liz and that you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
And various other things to do my hair. Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome in Rogues from the wonderful Rogan's raid and also my Delevleys from before. Thank you so much for those 500 bits and for that subscription from Beth